Hey guys, Romie here, so please like, comment, subscribe because this is my review for Scandal, Season 6, Episode 4, The Belt. Now, this episode, again, it was focused on Cyrus, but it was with good reason. Cyrus is being accused of conspiracy to murder, for Frankie Vargas. It's him and Tom that are put in jail. The opening scene is, of course, Cyrus being led to the jail cell. I believe David Rosen was there to support him. He goes inside, and from the moment it's like, say your name, Cyrus Bean. Say your full name, Cyrus Rutherford Bean. I'm like, dang, I just remember that. Shout out to me. All right. Take your thumb. One thumb. Four fingers. Four fingers. One thumb. Four fingers. After that, then it's profile pictures. Front. Side right. Side left. Take your clothes off. Take all your clothes off. Why are you here? Why are you here? Conspiracy to murder. It's like, murder the president, that is. Yeah. And they're like, all right, all your clothes is off. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Use open. Yeah, stick out your tongue. Dude. They went through the entire list. Bend over. Okay. Spread your cheeks. Wider. Wider. I said, you know what? All the stuff that Cyrus has done in the past, he deserves this right now. He deserves all of this right now. I don't care if he did it or not. And I know he didn't do it. But that's not my problem. Quinn is all happy with Charlie. And Millie, again, is having a great time. She is celebrating the fact that she is dancing with Olivia. She's dancing out of tune. This is Millie. She's like, hey, and then here's Olivia. I'm like, ooh, Olivia, you stiff too. You're stiff as well. You're stiff. One just can't dance, and you're just stiff. Quinn and Charlie peeking in like, oh, what you doing? Olivia says, look. You're looking at the future president of the United States, but she's not in yet. And that was very important to mention. She's not in yet. We need to make sure that she gets in there. Anything could happen. So until it's guaranteed, I'm not going to gas her head up. She can gas her own head up. Quinn wants to see if Huck wants to join her and Charlie and go to the bar. He says, no, I have other things. No, I'm busy. He's like, wait, what are you doing? I'm busy. Huck is stalking the girl that was Jennifer's friend. Huck is stalking Jennifer's friend, and I'm thinking, oh Lord, Huck's infatuated. Marcus has to deal with the press, because the press wants to know what's going to happen. Is the death penalty on the table in regards to Cyrus? Could he receive the death penalty or not? That gets segued into Abby storming in, talking to David. David, are you telling me that Cyrus is really being considered for the death penalty? Well, Cyrus is a part of a conspiracy plan to kill Frankie Vargas, who is dead. Hello. There was Miss Webster there. And she's like, oh, yes, I'm so sorry. Again, Miss Webster's treated like a side character. Like, you're not really here. You're here, but you're not here. You're not really with the clique. You're on the outside. Especially what you did last week. You're trash for that. But mind you, Abby wants to go and speak with David separately. David says, no, anything you can say to her, you can say to me. She says, okay, here's how this goes. On the behalf of the president, you are going to take the death penalty option off of the table. If you don't do that, then the president will come after you. Why? Because I am the president. I'm his chief of staff. I speak for him. I'm thinking, Abby, you really think this is going to go well? You really think this is going to go well? You really think this is going to... Abby, he was like, okay, I got it. And Webster's like, okay, we got it. I'm like, something's wrong with this chick. Abby wants to be Olivia so bad. She wants to be Olivia so bad, but she's just a carbon mediocre copy of Olivia. And it's sad. It's really sad. Abby's slowly losing it, though. I can see it. She's slowly losing it. Cyrus, mind you, he's thinking that he made buddy-buddy with the guard. It's like, oh, can I get some pen and paper? I want to go and write to someone. Can I do this? Can I do that? The guard said, Let me be very frank and clear with you. I do not like you. I liked Frankie. A lot of my family liked Frankie. I said, excuse me? He spit on Cyrus like he was some $2 prostitute. You don't talk back to me. You don't say anything to me. You got it? Here's what you go and do. You go in this cage. You walk around the circles. Can I go into general population? Is over there. A lot of people in there like Frankie. You're accused of killing Frankie. You're guilty before proven innocent here in jail. So with that being said, it's either you go into general population and my hands are tied, whatever happens to you happens, or you stay in here and you walk in your little circles. I'll stay here. Excuse me? I'll stay here. Okay, walk. Walk! I'm like, dang. And that's when he went and also spit on Cyrus. Now the spit, sir, was unnecessary. I can't even call you sir. That was unnecessary, Gerald. Unnecessary, nasty, low class, low brow. He did it to Cyrus, so I wasn't mad, but I was like, dude, come on now. Come on now. Abby has a conversation with Liz. Why? Because Liz is trying to figure out her life has gone to poop. She can't get a reservation at a hoity-toity place. People are looking at her and looking down at her left and right. She just can't take it. So she wants to go and figure out what can she do to fix it. Abby says, here's how this works. Cyrus, I'm actually on Cyrus' side. I need you to be my go-to when it comes to Cyrus. If you do that, then I promise you a job. I didn't tell you what job, which means you could be sweeping the floors of the White House, but it'll still be an official government job. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Cyrus is walking around. It's just like he's being told to stop. It's like, why? Not want to see your visitor? My visitor? That's when he talks to Liz, and he tells Liz, here's the thing. I didn't do it. She's like, I don't care. I don't believe you. Life is so bad outside. It's actually a good thing you're in here because they do not like you. I've never seen anyone hate someone like they hate you right now. So it's a good thing you're in here. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, Cyrus. This is looking really bad for you. He said, here's how this works. I need some pen and paper. I don't know how to get you pen and paper in here. Well, I need for you to get a message to Tom. If I can go and convince Tom that I didn't do this, then I can get out of here. I can, he can recant, or he can take all the blame. I can be free. You need to work with me. Your life will get better. Huck goes and visits, like I said, Jennifer's friend, and he's, doing everything he can to help her. He goes and gives her a new security system and sets up plexiglass all over so that she's safe. Mind you, we're looking at this like, oh, this is so kind of borderline. Oh, this is cute. Huck has a girlfriend. Or at least he's trying to have a girlfriend. This is nice. This is nice. Lord, she's weird and quirky just like Huck. This may work. This may work. Now, it's funny. Huck right now comes in. He's trying to figure out, okay, what's going on here? What is going on here? And because when he was talking to his pseudo girlfriend, she let me know, it's so odd. I don't feel safe. Why don't you feel safe? The guy that did it to Jennifer, he's in jail. How do we know he's really in jail? What do you mean? How do we know he's really in jail? Why would you say that? Because Jennifer never said it was actually him who did it. Jennifer just said that she was attacked by someone and it had to do with Cyrus. I was like, wait, what? So now Huck runs back and says, how do we know that Cyrus really did it? What do you mean? How do we know that that Tom really did it? Because what are they in jail for? The death of Frankie Vargas. No one is investigating Jennifer's death. Come on now. She was in the cabin that blew up. Like, what more and she was attached prior to, and you tell me that investigation's gone? Now, everyone at Pope and Associates, they're all thinking, oh, Lord, oh, gosh, if Cyrus, he did it. He had to have done it. But if he didn't do it, who did it? Now they have to figure out who they did it so that Millie can officially be the president if something comes out, letting it be known that that wasn't the case, they're screwed. Cyrus has this cellmate, we're going to call him Jeffrey Dahmer, and this cellmate is the worst of the worst. This cellmate's telling Cyrus, we'll get you some rope, because the people who normally get in that cell, they die. They die because they hang themselves. 2 people prior to yourself have hung themselves. So I'm sure you'll be the 3rd one. And she's like, do you know why I'm here? Do you know what I'm in here for? I'm in here because I ate, killed, and then ate my parents, my sister, essentially everyone in the house except for the dog. I mean, what type of person eats their pet? I said, you Peter loving. I can't. Cyrus, you need to watch out for him. You need to watch out for him. Because that's the type of dude that I looked at him, I said, oh God, Cyrus is going to use this man. Cyrus is going to use this man. I already see it. I already feel it. While all's said and done, while all of this is going along, Cyrus realizes, I can use Gerald. There's something really wrong and off with Gerald. Gerald, he looks like he's, what, smuggling? Is that smuggling drugs? You're smuggling drugs? For the other inmates? Interesting. Then he talks to Gerald and lets Gerald know, I can help you out. See, what you don't realize is, even though I'm in here, I used to work directly for the president, which means I could make anything happen. I can help you out. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. I'm thinking, dang, we're not even 20 minutes into the episode. And, oh, okay, we're a little bit over 20 minutes into the episode, and Cyrus has already found his way out of, just staying in jail. I'm like, okay, respect to Cyrus. Even though he's evil, he's like an evil genius, so you have to give it to him for that. Huck is training his pseudo-girlfriend how to fight. Because remember, she... that whole self-defense class mess that she thought she could use on Huck was horrendous. Now Huck is showing her how to really defend herself. And he's teaching her how to punch and how to box. And she's just like, okay, you need to pivot. You need to pivot. Put your leg behind it. It's just like, you just show it to me. So he moves in like, oh Lord, here we go. Here we go. The light flirtation. He's like, okay, jab, jab, block. You need to block my hit, but then you also need to go and hit. She goes, boom. She goes, boom. I said, dang, that was fast. I didn't even, did my eyes register that? And Huck's in love now. It's like, oh my God, that was amazing. Look at her petite frame, and oh, there's blood. Oh, Huck comes back, and he's like, so how do you know when someone isn't just a client? Charlie picked out on it quickly. Oh, so you mean it's a girl? Well, not necessarily. Okay, so it's definitely a girl. And you're trying to figure out if she likes you or not. Well, Charlie says something smart alecky, and Quinn comes in and says, no, don't play any games with her. Just ask her, do you like her or not? Now, Shonda tried to play with us. She tried to play with us and harp on and try to disrespect us by having the camera panned low. So when we knew that it was Fitz, we heard Fitz, we knew it was in the White House, and as soon as I saw that black hand, I said, Lord, it's Webster. And it's Webster. She's in his shirt. Or it could be her shirt too, but then again, Fitz has a kind of like small frame himself, so it could have been his shirt. They're doing business and also giggling, is laughing. And he's saying, oh, you're so beautiful. And she's like, oh, well, you don't even much to look at. And it's like, yeah. And he was playing with her hair, and I'm thinking, that's what you like. That is what you like. A strong, beautiful black woman. And I agree, but Fitch, you were trash. And Webster, you're worse. We were rooting for you. For the first 10 seconds of when you premiered, we were rooting for you. And then you had the audacity, the gall, to go and play with us by playing with Fitz? Even though Olivia is supposed to be your girl, your friend? The fact that they're trying to put these, there's no chemistry there. It's like watching someone and their sister, their half-sister, or their stepsister go and cut. What? This is trash. The only good thing that came out of this was she threw Abby under the bus without even realizing it. But she said, it's interesting how I didn't realize you and Cyrus were so close. How Cyrus is your friend. How, I go through these cases, so I understand how it is to prosecute people. All these criminals, they have families. There's someone's brother, there's someone's sister, there's someone's mother, there's someone's daughter, there's someone's father, there's someone's uncle. And, you're the friend on the outside looking at your friend in. It makes sense why you want to give him the death penalty. Excuse me? Yeah, Abby said that on your behalf, she was telling us that you wanted to take the death penalty off the. I never said the death penalty was off the option for Cyrus Bean. For Cyrus? I'm thinking, Fitz. Now let's talk for a moment. I know Cyrus is trash, but come on now. Come on now. You're really telling me that you. But then again, he did go and orchestrate all that. So we're going to move on. Gerald comes and he has a pen and paper. But of course he doesn't give it to Cyrus quickly. He's saying, what can I use to get out? Because Cyrus realized, oh, you're part of a drug cartel and the inmates are using you. Here's how this works. They need to give you something bigger than them. I worked for the president, right? So the Oval was the biggest. That was the ultimate goal. That was the target. You need to give them something that they want. And it's not drugs, whatever it is, whether it's another person of interest that they can go and kill, whatever it is, for them to get off of your back. That's what you need to do. And if you can do that, then you'll be secure. You'll be free and clear. And he was just like, the Oval, give them an Oval. Okay, misdirect them, give them something bigger than me. I got it. Here's your pen and paper. Thanks, bro. Thanks. I'm thinking, Cyrus, you can't trust him. He's still trash. Abby goes and walks in. She walks into a slaughter. Fitz is like, look, here's how this works. Sit down, Abigail. Red, sit down. You thought you could go and say on my behalf that, I want to take that penalty off the table, off the table. I want to do that. I want to protect my friend. No! Cyrus is trash. Because Cyrus is trash, we take trash out. Sometimes that means we have to stab it, inject it, electrocute it, and then throw it out. That, aka, is the death penalty. The fact that I'm the president, no, but as your chief of staff, I spoke as the president, the one who's really running things. Don't you ever get it twisted. Don't you ever get it twisted. Do you understand English? Do you understand English? Do you? Are we here? We here. Okay, then we're here. And Abby looked like she wanted to stab and shoot. If she had a gun, she would put a cap in all of them. She would put a cap in every last one of them. Cyrus is another visitor. It's Michael. Michael got the letter from Liz because, of course, Cyrus went and gave the letter to Liz. He had it all ready to go, and Liz was like, oh, Lord, I have to go and do that. Liz had to go through Michael. Michael said, you know what, I'm glad at least someone understands the type of power that I still hold. I'm thinking, wait, what does that mean? And he said, I saw your little love letter you wrote to Tom. And Cyrus said, hold up. Did that love letter get to Tom? So that's what you care about. You care about if the letter actually got to Tom versus the fact that I saw it. No, what I care about is it's over. I'm taking Ella. I'm divorcing you. We're through. I don't need you. I don't want you. You are trash. All you do is care about you. No. You know this whole Tom thing. That's the reason why you're in this mess in the first place. And now you want me to go and deliver the message to Tom. This love letter. I don't care what type of plan you had. It's a lie. It's fugazi. Go. Done. I was like, Michael. Everyone's watching on TV, and Cyrus is listening to a radio that I guess he got um, I guess his guard friend, now Gerald, gave him that. And it's like, look, the death penalty is on the table. Cyrus realizes he's essentially screwed. Gerald said, yo, do you want to go outside to get some fresh air? Because I know it's really bad. I feel like you deserve it. It's messed up what's happening to you. Ramsey over there is like, oh, I guess you better go and get it while you can. You better give him your belt. You better give him your belt because it's only a matter of time before. I'm like, this dude is. But something about it didn't feel right. So when Cyrus went outside, Gerald went back in, closed the door, and the prison nurse came out and was like, you know what? We're big fans of Frankie. I said, oh, look, Cyrus, you got set up. Cyrus, the one who usually sets people, he got beat up. And at first, I didn't feel much of anything for it because I said, this is Cyrus I'm looking at, and I'm cold-hearted. Regardless of all the show and dance that you see me do through these reviews, I am cold-hearted. I really am. I really am. And this, I looked at this like, I feel nothing. I feel nothing. The spit threw me off because that was just gross. But this, no, this is a book. Go for it. Now, we get this. Cyrus, he wakes up in the hospital. Michael says he's forgiven him and that, you know, look to your right. There's Olivia. Olivia says, I'm sorry. I was wrong. You're right. We know that you didn't try to kill Frankie. Tom took all the blame. So you're going to be the president of the United States because they didn't vote for Millie. As soon as the news came out, they wanted you. And I'm thinking, and she said, here's how this works. As long as you make Millie your vice president, then we won't contest this. I'm thinking, wait a minute. This sounds like everything that Cyrus wants. This can't be real. This can't be real. So he's sworn in. Everyone's there. Everyone's smiling. This is all going a little bit too well. Now he's officially the president of the United States. He's looking at his oval. He's looking all around. But then he realizes, why are there so many female pictures up? Why are there, women presidents? Instead of, what? Where's George Washington? What's going on? Millie comes in and says, Cyrus, that was so cute. You really thought that this was real? Honey, you need to wake up. You need to wake up. Ooh, you got some blood over here. Cyrus wakes up. And, you know, a lot of people, when something bad's happening to them, they psychologically have this area carved down in their mind, their happy place they can go to for refuge. And that's what Cyrus did. He got beat up so bad that he didn't even pass out. He was hallucinating. The guards were looking at him like, dang. Because there was blood just gushing out of the side of his head. And I'm looking at this like, Lord Jesus. So Cyrus, after he gets, you know, bandaged up, he calls up Olivia. And Olivia has this look of, Cyrus says, I didn't do it. Olivia, we were friends. You have to believe me. And Olivia had looked like she believed him, but she didn't care. She was saying how you need to go and pay for your sins. You have to accept responsibility and be a man and not run away from this. Take this on your chest. It almost sounded like she was saying, I don't care what the truth is. You need to do this for the team. You are my friend, but don't call me anymore. Now that hurt. I will say, that hurt me. So I know that hurt Cyrus. I am your friend, but don't call me. Oh my gosh. Olivia. You might as well give him a gun and shoot himself in the head. What? Wow. She's like, I don't care. It's just at that point. Cyrus, he's just like, look, I want that. No. Gerald, come here. I want the knife. Of course, Gerald's thanking him. It's like, oh, it was smart. I was your oval. They wanted to attack me. They wanted to beat me up more than they wanted to use you. Okay, respect. I don't care anymore. Don't worry about it. Give me your belt. No, I can't do that. You don't want to do that. Yes, I do. Give me your belt. No, if they do that, they'll trace it back to me. That's all he really cared about. No, all of you wear the same belt. So just give me your belt. I'll make sure that you're not on duty when I do it. And aside from that, make sure you give me a name. Give me a name, Keith. Oh, so you want Keith? Keith to go, because we'll go and get him out of here. You know, if I write a suicide letter and let them know that it was Keith and it was because of Keith or whatever. Now, Huck goes and professes his love for his new bae, his new doll, and just like, so what are we? Are we more than just acquaintances, business partners? She was like, what? It's like, are we more? So are we more? And then they start to kiss, make out. I'm thinking, oh, this is actually a cute relationship because they're both awkward and weird and quirky. And there's something clearly wrong with her. So even if she found out he's a killer, I don't think that she would mind that much. I really don't think so. Huck thought that he dismissed the call. How many of us thought we dismissed a call and then they actually picked up and were on speaker? I was like, hello? I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I wasn't just talking about you. Whoops. Oh, no, what? Look, you have to come back. I think we found something. We're not sure if Tom actually did it. Now, Cyrus has a plan, and I know he has a plan. He says he gives this letter to give to Ramsey over there, the killer, and Ramsey takes it. He gets I don't know how he did it, but he got the, what is it called? Belt, and choked out the guard. Chokes out the guard, gets the key, opens up his cell, opens up Cyrus's cell, because he told Cyrus, Cyrus promised him a kill. Now, Olivia's freaking out because she's finding out that Tom wasn't the one that did it. Tom couldn't have possibly done it. Tom was off on the other side of town getting dinner, so he couldn't have killed Frankie. And it's likely he didn't actually touch... so he didn't kill Frankie. I think he did do something to Jennifer. I think that it may have been confirmed, or it could have been a lie as well, but he was actually paid $2 million to say that he killed Frankie. And I'm looking at this like, oh my gosh. So now they're in Tom's cell, and Ramsey's trying to kill Tom. Cyrus says, here's how this works. You're going to die. You're going to pay for lying on me. You're going to pay. This is how I get my revenge. This is how I get out. Tom, you know, while he's suffocating, because even though Tom is tall and big, Ramsey has that prisoner strength. So he's like, he's lean, but he's ready to go. And Tom can barely breathe, so all that oxygen isn't going to the rest of his body. So he's like this, because Ramsey's on the bed, and Tom's like hovering over. I'm like, dang, what type of strength is that? But then again, this is a man who like ate his whole family except for the dog. Tom was able to get out. I didn't do it. You didn't do what? I didn't kill Frankie. Oh, so you're trying to say that now? Now? No, Cyrus, I didn't do it. I just did it. I just said it to hurt you. And they're like, wait, just tell the truth. Stop. And of course, Ramsey was like, I was promised to kill. So now he goes and kills the security guard. Cyrus is on the floor like, wait, tell me who did it. No, I don't know. I was just paid to say it. And I agreed because I wanted to hurt you because you hurt me. But I didn't do it, man. I didn't do it. And I'm thinking. So, of course, the cards come and they take everyone out. Cyrus is just so happy. He's like, oh my God. So now we have to figure out who really did it. And what I kept saying, where was where's Papa Pope? Where is Jake? Why did they just disappear? You can't tell me that they're not connected in some way, shape, or form. You cannot convince me that they're not connected to this in some way, shape, or form. You just can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. You cannot. All right, so that was it. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm still figuring out where's Papa Pope, where's Jake. There's no way that they can spend like the first couple of episodes in the new season and we see them, what, it may be 2 scenes max? Come on now. Come on now. You're slick, but you're not that slick. I see right through this. I see right through this. We already knew that Cyrus didn't directly do this, but now we're finding out that Tom didn't do it. And, oh Lord, if Cyrus becomes the president, I don't know how I feel about that. I still don't know how I feel about that part, though. But it doesn't matter. Please like, comment, subscribe.